When I was a child, I was petrified of failure. I really was. I would do almost anything to avoid at least the appearance of failure. And I even took that so far that when I was in junior high and high school, I was so scared of failing that instead of just learning, I actually cheated my way through many of the tests that I faced. And yet, as I reflect on that now, I recognize that while trying to avoid failure, in reality, I actually failed even harder. You see, failure doesn't actually happen unless we don't learn and grow through a process. Sure, I might have received a failing grade, maybe, but a failing grade still would have taught me something and I still could have learned from it. And I tell you what, sometimes it's those kicks in the gut that really like, oh man, that's a lesson I'm never going to forget. You know what I really didn't learn from? Cheating. There wasn't growth that happened there. There wasn't, anything that was really investing in my success. Sure, there was a good score, but that good score did not represent actual progress, success, or growth. And I wonder if, as leaders, we don't sometimes fall into the same trap that I did. How often are we more interested in looking good for the executive team or looking good for the shareholders than actually being good, than actually growing? And we're doing so much to try to cover up the flaws and cover up the areas that aren't working right and pretend like things are working even when they're not. That we're not actually growing. And we're not only putting our own growth in jeopardy, but we're actually putting the organization's success at a disadvantage. As leaders, we are absolutely strategically placed to help our team understand that failure is only when we don't learn. Things may not go the way we want them to. We might get an F on that test. But if we learn from it, we actually invest into true success. And that is how you change the world.